Welcome to a developer commentary of a mission I made for the SUS community. The mission is called CO17 Indirect Direct Fire. It's version 2, minimum of 5 players, maximum of 17 players. What it is you are a artillery platoon and you will be tasked with shooting at TRPs marked on the map. So this mission is a bit of an alternative mission. With that being said, you're not going to see a setup like this a lot in Arma itself, I think. So the mission is based around 4 artillery pieces that work together in order to hit TRPs, maximum of 6 TRPs within a 60-minute window. If you get it within a 60-minute window, it's mission successful, and if you don't, you gotta escape to the south, which is the border of the AO, while some German tanks chase you. So the mission's setup is pretty simple. Looking at the player structure, we got our commander. Commander has a medic and then 3 drivers for the support vehicles, if there are enough people, of course. And then we've got 4 artillery elements, each with an artillery gun, a commander, a gunner, and a driver. So, why did I make this? Originally, I wanted to make something different. Originally, I wanted to do something with the CDC global mobilization, because they have a lot more interesting artillery. But if you start looking through their visors, you'll see that there's no way to know where or what you're aiming at with indirect fire. So then I had to fall back to something else. First that vanilla Arma, but yeah, that didn't work either. You only got the range or the degrees, and then you have to find the ranging table and all that, which would take too much work. Luckily, SPE has this solution. It has a range table built in with the artillery pieces and degrees, so this makes it a lot easier because you can just use algebra or Pythagoras in order to calculate the distance of the target and then the degrees or the angle you have to shoot at. So if you saw the purple line, that's Pythagoras. I used to just put the compass on this crooked line and then try to estimate what the degrees were. But if you can just calculate the triangle itself, you can get degrees of all angles. So a bit more easier. And you can just find websites online who do the calculations for you, which isn't really my intention, but if it works, it works. Okay, so this is the second version of the first mission, of this mission. The first version was, or played out a bit worse. How do I put that? Now I've set it up that each TRP needs to be completed before we move on to the next one. Well, with the previous mission, we had to get them at random at certain times or after you've completed the TRP. That did not work how I wanted it to work because people started to focusing on different TRPs while old ones weren't marked off or completed. So that gave a weird impression, or that worked out weird, because of the fact that I don't punish the players for firing their gun. I only punish them. Punish is a big word. I only react if they hit the TRP. So in the first version, I made the mistake of adding tanks as a countermeasure. And I thought if I only put them in after 30 minutes, that'll be fine. The chance of them getting a few tanks at the same time doesn't seem that high. But yeah, 2 tanks after each other each time after they completed TRPs. So that was a big mistake that I had to adjust for. But because the way Command then handled the retreat, and because I learned that the artillery piece is not good against tanks, I thought since we're players, we could probably manage it. We could not, unless it drives right in front of you, then you can get a clear hit, but otherwise to a Hail Mary. So with that change, I made the addition that if after 60 minutes all TRPs are not completed, you pull back to the south and you got Shermans chasing you. This worked for the best and adds a second ending to the first true ending of completing all TRPs. Now, that being said, the new setup works a lot better. Also, in the initial version, there were 6 possible reactions to completing a TRP. One was nothing. That was dumb. I removed that. One was the tanks. That was a bit too OP. I removed that. Then we also have infantry. Just a squad of GIs pop out and start attacking you. Then we have 3 planes counterattacks. One is artillery, one is rockets, then one is a plane bomb that's being dropped. Each time it plays out quite nice. This was in the first version, but they got to see none of those planes, which was a big letdown on my side because of the randomness. But this time it worked a lot better, if you'll see in a later part. Now, there are some not question marks, but questions about, is this fun? If you're a gunner, or the commander rather, you'll fire the gun, you have a job to aim, you have a job to set the range, you're doing stuff. But if you're the driver, you don't really have much to do than sit in the artillery piece and drive the vehicle around. I consider that as a possible pain point, but the anticipation and group work it takes to get the artillery on target, I thought that was worth it, or at least was gonna create tension in which people would be less bored, so to say. And you will see that if you give one person the driver role and the other person the gunner role, you don't really get bored, because then it's the driver's task to always make sure you're ready to go to the next target, which sometimes becomes close, especially if you complete a objective. Now, first 30 minutes of this game are particularly slow, and this is because we are learning. We are trying to figure out what the best tactic is. And you'll see at a certain point, someone comes up to me and says, how long is this going to go on for? It doesn't seem that interesting, which was true. But then after those 30 minutes, when things start rolling, then things start getting interesting. Also, a big plus of SPE is that you have turrets that you can mount to your vehicle, and this also kind of enhances the gameplay a bit because Arma itself becomes a dangerous game to play with. If you drive backwards with those turrets, you don't know what's gonna happen. If you make a U-turn, you might as well get flipped over, which you will see is something that happens. So another thing that changed with the way I thought it would work was each commander would calculate their distance to the TRP and then fire, but this naturally fell onto command itself when they use like group firing. So that was a nice change, less calculation for everyone. There was also some emerging gameplay or different way than I anticipated. Like when the calculation is done for the triangle, it used to get called out, so you gotta write it down on a physical piece of paper, or I did at least. But then they start writing it down on the map, and to me the MySec is kind of lost, but it is what it is. It's something I don't really going to force not to do, because yeah, that's not my philosophy or how I play the game. Or I would do the same thing. So now that we've played it out completely, and we got one ending, the one to escape, I'm kind of considering what else could I change to make it more fun. But I kind of at the limits of what you can do as an artillery platoon. Like, you see, I have HE, heat, and smoke, so you could say fire those things at that TRP, but that's more diversity and it doesn't really do anything with the drivers. For example, yeah. So it's a change, but it's more polished to me. It's also not really a mission that needs to be played or on different terrains with the same setup. Like, you're just in a field shooting at a certain direction. There's not much more to this. It's as a one-off. It's okay. It's different. It's totally different than what we normally play, which is good. A change of pace. So the overall feedback was positive, but not something we'll regularly play or play on another map or anything like that. So that's a success in my books. I don't really know how I could improve this version. However, I am thinking about a new mission, same setup, but this time as allies with the Calliope or the Rocket Sherman. I think that might be more fun, but it would have to be a lot faster paced, and TRPs should be not temporary but timed, so that it's possible to move on, or I mean to make it more interesting. And the only downside is that if you're in a tank, the driver and the artillery piece are together. So I guess the driver has more of a job this time, but I can't be sure. But we'll see. I think it would be interesting. So that's it. What do you think? Would you like to play a mission like this or not? There's a link to the SUS community Discord in the description. Then there's a link to the mission on GitHub, the code, and then there's a link to the Steam mission. That's it. I'm gonna let the rest of the scenario play out as is. Bye.
Bravo, you about ready?
No, we're starting up now.
No, right in front.
Far away, Bravo. You're gonna be off course.
In front of the
Yeah,
turrets.
the trees, right where we're supposed to be.
Hold.
I see like 20 meters from me to the tree. Just park between me and the tree.
Alright, we're done. We're done.
Gonna have to correct
We're loaded.
the setup there. One trick, guys, is to drive away from the target and just dump the gun. And the gun's already pointed the right way then.
Good job, Jet.
What you are saying? To drive what?
It's done. It's rearmed. I'm rearmed.
All guns stand by to cover.
You have to be right in front of the gun, and then I can rearm.
Alright.
It's done, so don't go back.
Alright. TRP 0. New bearing 346.4 degrees.
How many?
New distance 4450 meters.
Three, 4, 6 degrees.
347.5 degrees.
7.4.
All guns copy back when you got it set, please.
4, 4, 5, 0. Alpha set.
Delta wait.
Yes. Yes.
Delta ready.
Alright, we're going to change the spotting round scheme this time. When I give the shot for a spotting round, Alpha battery, Alpha gun, you fire first, then Bravo or Charlie, whoever's next. You wait 5 seconds before you fire your shot, and the last gun fires 5 seconds after that. That way, the first dot that plops up on the map we know is the first gun, and so on, so you can correct on your own shots, okay? So take a look at the fucking target. Right, first gun, Alpha, on my shot, fire spot.
Alright, Jet, keep an eye on the map.
That's the target. Look closely at the dots so we can mark which one's which.
Yeah, first new dot's gonna be gun Alpha and so on.
Just trying to get them all dialed in nicely. There will be some inherent inaccuracy, so we just gotta do accuracy by volume.
Sorry? No, we can't get rid of these, so we've got to look real careful. There you go.
Alpha right on target, don't change a thing. Bravo also right on target. Gun Delta, you're far. By quite a bit. What's your range?
We got a new TRP, by the way.
for coordinates on the next one.
Alright lads, we're firing from here to that next target. So your spotting runs are so fucking magic.
This is exciting,
Might as well
chat.
try and turn your guns towards the target.
Move the armor gameplay.
Delta has trees in the towards the northeast.
And shift your position. Or bring the tree down, either way.
Yeah, Bravo is pulling back just a little bit,
Guess
so
we
we
need
fire
Charlie
over
into
the
the
tree.
northeast.
Let's see how far I can go east. Northeast. 356. It's gonna be a fast visit.
I'm trying to look at the distance.
Yeah, I'll just.
Alright, call in when set.
Alright, all guns ready to copy. New bearing. 20.5 degrees. 020.5.
Enemy, enemy, enemy!
No, it's friendly.
Stop. Friendly, friendly.
Friendly.
New distance, 5045. All guns ready to say when set, please. Thank you.
Say again distance.
5045.
So 70.6.4. Oh wait.
Warhammer Mihai, whenever there's like noise, you're the ones who gotta go stop it initially.
Okay. Copy. I don't have radius, by the way.
I've put the data on the map. I've put the data on the map as well if you need to read it. Delta ready? Who else is ready?
Narbo.
That's probably best if you.
Hey, go for it.
Alpha ready. Put it at 70.
Bravo, you ready?
We're ready.
Should be fine.
Alright, we're skipping Charlie. 3 guns. Alright, we're doing the staggered spot on my shot. Alpha, you start.
How do you get the bearing from?
Ah, fuck. I'm gonna be way off.
Yeah, probably more right.
Ah, fuck. I was at 25 instead of 20. I have to push.
Right, look for your number, your dot, and mark it up as with a number. Or letter.
Let's just see where it lands.
First gun, you're off. Second gun, right on. Third gun, way far. Third gun, check your charge setting and verify your range. Your direction was perfect, your distance was not.
Shots. Back it up. You're being attacked.
Limber your shit up, we're driving.
Back up the gun.
out of here.
Alright, Jet. I'll cover you.
Tag up the gun.
Hunt, recommend backtrack to first firing position.
Cover that. Warhammer, you driving with a striker.
Just
Which way?
Regroup at first firing position.
well, regroup first firing position, but I don't know how to get there.
Oh,
Lost one.
Oh.
Okay, follow HQ.
Which gun got hit?
Alpha's up.
Charlie's up.
Bravo's in.
Charlie got hit, yeah?
No, Charlie's up. Delta is not responding.
Hold him. Let's regroup. Delta. Colon. Charlie.
Jet.
Colon.
Oh, wait.
Charlie, all good.
Okay.
So it's Delta's gone, yeah?
Went up together with the gun. I think it was a HE-AT rifle.
Take a right in the field here.
Go there.
In the field?
So this
Yeah,
is-
the other vehicle went right in the field.
Oh, I'm not going back to get him. Sure.
Just keep driving. Take a bit of a left until cross the road. And then a bit right here. Oh, yeah, keep going. And it's official. We're lost. I'm supposed to see where we are on the map, but I don't see it.
It's a town to the right of us.
Ah, yeah, I see it now. Yeah, go ahead.
Front?
Yeah, left. No, not left. Our previous position is, yeah, keep going. Take the left side at the end of the bocards. No, the end. That's not the end. At the hunting tower. Go on the right side of the hunting tower. Go through that.
Are we setting up here or moving somewhere else?
Yes.
Go straight. Go straight until you hit the road. The next road.
No, same.
And the other should be there. Yes. I wouldn't risk going through that hole, but do that at your own discretion. And we need to be top left. Someone's taking our spots. No, wait. Alright, you can heal yourself. I'll set the hitch.
All guns, stand by to copy. 026.2. New distance is 5711 meters.
Okay, clearing 026.2.
262.
I don't know, you have more north. A lot more north. 026.
262. 226.2. 5711.
Double.
Charlie said.
Yes.
How many targets are there?
6. And there's a limit of an hour. So you might not get all 6.
Okay. I just, I don't want to. It's not everyone's cup of tea, so I don't want people to like, oh, I don't want to play anymore. And that was good.
Uh, 76.
Only got one gun.
Bravo set.
Alright, I heard Charlie, you were set. Alpha status.
Alpha set.
Staggered spot, starting with Alpha on my shot. First gun, you were short by 450 meters. Second gun, you were touched too far right, long by 400. Third gun, also long, you gotta bring it a touch to the right. All guns adjust correspondingly. Call and ready.
Bravo set.
Alpha set.
Charlie set. Fire for effect, 8 rounds HE on my shot. 3, 2, 1.
Friendly truck should be coming in.
Yep, they're gonna arrive. Call rounds complete.
Bravo complete.
Alert if need ammo. Charlie complete.
Alpha complete.
Bravo's got 9 rounds left.
I'll need somebody from the HQ team to do the ammo rounds.
Nice.
Good hits, good hits.
Yeah, kind of TRP and calculating.
Again.
Are we
No.
firing from here? Or are we scooting? New target's already up.
gonna push it more north. Rearmed. I'm rearmed.
Are we staying here or moving?
Staying.
Come on. Give me a fucking vehicle.
Plane, plane, plane.
Alright, all guns quickly. Copy new numbers. Very quickly. Distance 4,316. Bearing 355 degrees.
Just about.
When you got that dialed, fire for effect immediately. 8 rounds. Don't wait.
That's gonna be fucking bad, isn't it? You gotta leave, dude.
Alright, fire rounds Ricky tick and then immediately limbo your guns. We gotta get out. We've been spotted.
Undesignate your new position, find your new spot.
Alright, Chet. Let's go.
Coleman rounds are complete.
Only fired 3 rounds. Alpha only fired 3 rounds. Get on the road. Facing southwest.
Which road?
The one right in front of us, to our southeast.
Good rounds, good rounds.
I'm waiting on the road just
Alright,
north.
finish your fire missions, limber up and get moving.
What's the next position? Can you repeat?
We hit the target, we might as well move.
Han, what's the next spot?
RV on the road north of you. Follow me.
Follow command northeast. I don't see. Oh, yeah, to our right. Faster, faster, faster.
Counter artillery landing, get the fuck out of the field.
Get out of the field, get out of the field. Just drive straight, just drive straight.
Han, drive, drive, drive.
Drive!
0.
Alright lads, road to your north, go by that to the west until you hit a T intersection.
Go follow the hit west. Nice.
All guns check in.
Alpha's still following.
Bravo up, we're lagging behind a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
All guns survived then?
Delta up.
Right, moving on.
Somebody got really fucking lucky in that wheat field.
Alright, I'm only seeing 3 guns behind me. Not
Last
4.
one's lagging, but it's coming up. You good?
When you get to the T intersection, take a right.
Yeah, I see you guys. We're like 50 meters behind.
Plane passing over from the east.
You want to do the next one, chat?
Stay on the road. Warhammer, you
Right.
stop your truck now.
You wanna... Oh, what? We're stopping here. Do you want to do the next one? Fire the next
Yeah.
round.
Are we setting up here?
I can try.
We are not.
You want us to do U-turn?
Yes, please.
Okay, follow the ammo truck in the front.
Follow the ammo truck in the front.
Turn hard right.
What the fuck just happened? Oh my god.
Drive against me, please.
Stay still, don't touch the keyboard.
And you lost the column. That fucking maneuver just disrupted the whole thing.
I know. Driver took a bad turn.
Alright,
We got one broken gun to a rear ending.
drive forward. No, do not drive backwards with this gun. Drive forward and go left.
Where are we setting up here?
We are
I don't
not
know, I lost lead vehicle.
going out to the
And
road.
then try to get in the wheat
North.
field.
Now you turn right.
And stop. No, don't unhitch the vehicle. Just wait until the ones in front of
Do
us
we have a repair truck?
fuck up.
No. Didn't bring it. However, not very far from the start point, and there's a repair truck.
Can you... Okay, drive through and set up on the eastern side of the road.
Wait a moment. We do have a repair truck.
Okay, that's not exactly
Repair
what I
truck's coming
want.
back to you now, Ivan.
You're gonna have to make a U-turn. No. Do you see where we are on the map? Yes, I see where we are on the map. You are pointed in the wrong direction. Let's see if we can get it going.
Just
Alright.
continue down the road. I'm on the road.
Do you see the barn to our front? And the house?
Mhm.
Go in between and hold. Alright, now go through the orchard. Northeast.
We're missing 2 guns on the field. Is that
Go.
right?
It's not a good idea, I think.
Alpha's taking an alternative route.
Okay.
Keep going, but don't try and hit the trees.
It's not really easy.
Okay, good. More left. Try to get on the left side of the big tree here, yes. Go through the bush. Alright, nice. And now go straight north. And yeah, they're on our left.
15 minutes to go in the mission, guys. Let's see if we can't get this target.
Left?
Top left. So north, top left of the canopy vehicle with the bushings on. So we need to be on the other side. Wait, yeah, we need to be on the other side.
All guns, stand by to copy.
Can we get a bearing first and then give us a few seconds just to... if we need to push it?
Copy.
This is bottom. Okay, hit rehitch and move.
Data's on the map. 18.3 degrees, 4,721 meters.
What's happening? Just drop it. I'll push it in
What's
the
the
right order.
situation report on the broken gun?
Carol is unable to hitch the gun. It's fixed, but immovable right now.
Okay. Well, try your best. If you can't move it, just take the truck up to us.
Bravo
Alpha
is
Bravo
set.
Delta, call when ready. Copy Bravo, Alpha Delta.
Delta working on it.
Alpha's moving in position. 18. Team 4721 4721.
Direct them into the field so whatever passes you doesn't look too bad.
Call when set.
Last gun's arriving now.
Alpha gun for this
Alpha set.
Wait on you, Delta.
Delta ready.
I see your gun pointing forward, that doesn't look ready.
Yeah, it just reset, sorry. Needs to go up again.
Getting up pretty quick.
Charlie, Data's on the map. Alright, staggered spot
Delta ready.
round. Alpha, Bravo, Delta. On my shot, Alpha, you go first.
It's a sports park we're shooting at.
Charlie, bearing is 018.3, range is 4,721. If you fire within the next 20 seconds, you can get your own spot in.
Almost there.
What do you think, Jet? Far or close?
Complicated.
It's too far.
Alpha, half a degree to the right, bring it in 200 meters. Bravo, full degree to the right, bring it up by 800 meters. Delta, half a degree to the left, increase also by 400 meters.
77.
Stand by. Adjust and stand by.
6, 7, 4.
One more dot coming in.
Yeah, no.
I don't think spying rounds are supposed to be this dispersed.
It's probably we're not on flat ground and shit, so the guns are
There you go.
drooping.
Charlie, bring it in half a degree to the left and lower range by 500 meters. You overshot by 500. All guns call when adjusted.
Alpha's adjusted.
Set,
You
Bravo.
armed for bear, aren't you?
Delta ready.
You ready?
Yep, I'm
The
one
allies
man
come on.
army.
It's 400. So
Fuck it. All guns, 5-4 effect, 8 rounds HE on shot.
8.
3, 2, 1. wasn't loaded. Just blast.
You should be the one shooting, by the way, with your fucking Luger.
Bravo done.
Stand by.
Alpha done.
Reloaded.
Do the rounds with the ammo truck.
Charlie, rounds done.
The round's done.
We're doing rounds with the ammo truck. Get some ammo in. Let's observe the hits. Tell your gunners to suck up the ammo from the truck that's coming by. Some very close hits there.
Delta
Somebody's
ready.
still short. Okay, I'm currently bringing up the new numbers. Stand by.
Yay!
We do have a new TRP.
I know, working on it right now.
Recording. Reload it. Reload it. We're nearing our hour mark.
Thank you. Well done.
Done.
What's this guy's chat? What's this guy's?
Stand by.
Airplane.
Stop by and get out of here.
New range. 4,870. New bearing. 338 degrees, 0.5.
We move.
Repeat bearing.
338.5. Adjust as soon as you're adjusted. Fire for effect. 4 to 5 rounds and then fucking get moving. Quick. Repeat distance. 4,870. It's on the map. TRP4. Get it dialed in quick and then fire immediately for effect. 4 rounds. Limber your shit up and drive.
And then north.
We're going on the western road here and then we're driving north. Follow up on HQ truck. Get your rounds out. Ceasefire, ceasefire, pack up.
Yeah, we just lost a gun.
We actually lost the truck.
That gun. Leave that gun. Get another truck. Get in, get on the road.
Hold. Beagle. Strikers. Strikers.
No from this side.
Uh,
Oh, that's right.
Okay.
Yeah, gonna have to ride another vehicle.
Column is moving northward.
Delta ready to go.
Columns rolling north. Catch up.
Looks like we had an okay grouping, but now no direct hits on the last TRP. Ammo truck has the 4th gun, by the way. I was able to recover it quickly.
Cool. Setting up. The planes are still around us though, so set up quick.
Top north. Top left. Let's leave it.
It's gonna be similar bearing. What was it? 338.
34. 38.
2 minutes to go. Fire for effect.
Was a close one, Jet. I guess it wasn't close since she died.
Alright lads, we have 2 minutes to go, so it's going to be fire for effect. Warhammer, be high, go out and defend.
Give us a bearing first if you can, so we can turn.
New bearing 339.7.
45 seconds.
339.7.
New range 4244.
4244.
244.
Firing when ready.
Fire for effect as soon as you dialed in.
Firing.
53.5.
First hits are in the ballpark. Somebody's way off left. One gun's consistently left.
We're going due south. Alright. When we get out on the road, we're going to take the south road. South. That's a shit road. Yeah, we're going to go back. We went.
ceasefire, limber up. We're pulling away.
HQ wagon is forming up on the south of this field.
Bravo's red blue.
Charlie's on the move.
Alpha's limbered up.
Delta's ready.
Good job, lads. Now we just gotta escape. Who's ready? Warhammer.
Drive in the front, columns halted.
Go, drive. Right, we're moving.
Where are the black dots in the AO?
Hmm?
Someone fired inside the AO.
Yeah, they're off on charges, most likely. Just misclick their charge.
Well, yeah, sometimes they don't know that you need to change fire mode.
Congratulations, you just touched the 250 planner. And remember, the trucks with their guns affixed are much slower than you are.
Copy.
Where? Oh, okay, there.
Delta Bravo, it's not a race. Come on, chill out.
We're hearing tanks down here.
This place further south, I guess. We're still a little bit behind you. I lost you visually.
Stop the trucks, stop the trucks! We're gonna have to run to the other road. Take a left.
Copy, diverting left. Lead truck, do a U-turn. Assume lead on the road. Follow the repair truck. Did you see vehicles, or why are we cutting away?
I heard tanks south of him.
Alright.
Taking
They might have already bypassed us. I might just be chasing.
we're gonna take an alternate route. Is everyone grouped up?
Yeah, I see too much smoke. I can't tell right now.
Yeah, these don't break great, so
Taking a right.
Right at the X intersection. Yeah, all guns accounted for.
We're gonna take the red out, yeah. Completely straight road leads out there, yo. But we gotta like move like about our hell out now.
I have no idea where we are.
up back there.
What's your top speed in the gun trucks?
Let's say 35.
Right.
Shots fired west, southwest. Break left on the field road. Break left on the field road. Drive like hell. Drive, drive, drive. Stay on this road.
Can you tell me where the fuck we are?
Nope. I have no fucking idea. Well, the road signs, if you can figure it out from there.
This road's going to turn hard right. You don't turn hard right. You continue straight south. Lead vehicle, slow down. We've lost contact.
Okay, I'm going straight south.
Yeah, cut across the field, but slow down a tad. The column is stretching out. Break through those trees by any means. Find a gap. Go right of here.
Oh, okay, I see where we are. There's a road next up. If we
We got 2 men down in the back of the truck.
Alright, quick halt. Get those guys up.
mark the BR here.
SPAO to the southern border. We're not far away from it.
Anyone can fix the truck or rear?
Repair truck got shot. Unlikely. If you can, fucking fix it.
I repair your truck.
Okay, there's a road just south of here. We're gonna head onto that and drive southeast into Moyon, across the roundabout, further south to Le Crespin, okay? Let's do it.
Brilliant.
I have a tick point.
So left here, and then follow the road.
Southeast, yeah. Onto the road, southeast. Straight across the roundabout, continue south, southeast. Head on the this road until we hit the next village. Stop there. I leave vehicle halt.
I believe we have extracted.
Yes, takes a few
Okay.
seconds.
Where's number 4 gun?
It's coming. My computer froze.
Alright.
Something blew up.
It's an improved concept. The counter artillery and the scouting plane is nice. I like it.